Okay, so looking at this problem, this is a word problem that came right off the SAT, and this is a system, and it requires a calculator because the numbers aren't so pretty. It says a food truck sells salads for $6.50 each and drinks for $2 each. The food truck's revenue from selling a total of 209 salads and drinks in one day was $836.50. How many salads were sold that day? So when you're going to set up a system for this, especially in a context situation, you have to kind of scan through and see what kind of items they give you to work with. And the first item they have you work with is money. So we're going to set up a money equation first, and all the money goes in one equation. So in this case, the salads are $6.50 each. So that means that I'm going to need $6.50 per salad and $2 for each drink. So I'm going to have $2 for each drink. Now over here on the side, I'm going to have that X is salad and that Y is drinks. Now, if you want to use a letter that represents like the thing, for instance, S for salad and D for drink, that's fine. Just make sure you keep your S as an S and not morph it into a 5 later in the problem, because that really messes you up. Now, the money here plus the money here is going to give us the grand total money over here. So that's going to be your $836.50. Our second equation isn't so obvious, and this is the total equation. And the total items equation deals with how much stuff are we talking about. So in this case, it says that a total of salads and drinks combined is 209. So we know that the total is 209, and that comes from all the salads plus all the drinks. Now this one isn't quite so obvious. So this is called like the ambiguous case or the missing term or whatever you want to call it in math. This is the one where you actually have to read the context in order to figure out how to write that equation. So that's the setup. What you're going to do now is you can either use substitution or elimination to solve. I'm a firm believer in elimination. I think it goes so much faster. So for me to do elimination, I eliminate the X's. So what I'm going to do is but in this case, it doesn't make sense because I'm actually trying to solve for salads. So what I will do is I will fight the power. I will not eliminate the X's in this case. I'm solving for X. I want to know what salad is. So that means that I'm going to eliminate the Y's. So I'm going to take the bottom equation. I'm just going to rewrite this real quick. And I'm going to take the bottom equation and I'm going to solve for Y. I'm going to eliminate the Y's, which means I need to get the Y's the same. So I'm going to multiply the bottom equation by 2. And because they are the same sign, I need to introduce a negative. So our real equation system that we are going to solve is $6.50 X plus 2Y equals $836.50. And on the bottom, I have negative 2X plus negative 2Y equals, and then I need negative 2 times 209, which is negative 418. At this stage of the game, we have our Y's that are the same constant with different values for signs. So I am ready to eliminate. I'm going to take it and I'm going to add down. The Y's eliminate. I got to do this now. Calculator going. I don't really need a calculator for that part. 650 minus 2 is going to give me 450. But I am going to be real careful with this one. 836.50 minus 418 is 418.50. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to divide by $4.50 on both sides. And that's going to give me my salad. That's going to give me how many salads I sold. And the answer to that is 93. So because I wrote up here that X represented salad, I knew that I needed to solve for X And if I'm solving for X, I have to eliminate Y. That's why I did what I did here.